Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 26th Annual Business Achievement Awards, brought to you by the HIA-LI. Now welcome Terry-Elise Maselli, President and CEO of the HIA-LI.
Hello and welcome to the HIA-LI 26th Annual Business Achievement Awards. My name is Terry-Elise Maselli, President and CEO of the HIA-LI. We are so honored to be highlighting our 2020 Business Achievement Award finalists and recipients today. Since 1978, the HIA-LI has been one of the recognized voices for Long Island business and a powerful force in regional and economic development. In these unprecedented times, it is now more important than ever that we celebrate excellence in our business community. We are so proud that many of our member companies have repurposed themselves to provide personal protection equipment and guidance through COVID. Although we cannot wait to get back to live events and seeing each and every one of you, we made a conscious decision this year to stay safe, to stay responsible with this first ever Business Achievement Awards virtual event. There are business professionals across Long Island, all over the world and the state who are watching with us right now. So please let them know you are here by sending your comments, your photos, and use hashtag BAA2020. We know that many of the honorees are also celebrating with their employees at their locations today. Please send those photos our way with hashtag BAA2020. To the dignitaries and HIA-LI board members who are watching today, we are blessed to have your support, particularly now in moving our initiatives forward and advocating for Long Island business. To our sponsors, without your support, this just would not be possible. Many of you have come back year after year after year, and we thank you. Today, as we turn to celebrate these magnificent companies, it amazes me each year, regardless of the different industries they represent or products or services they offer, that they all have several things in common. They are optimistic about the future, even in these difficult times. They have good people in place in their companies, and they know how to celebrate those good people. They are focused, particularly in these difficult times, on the development of their good people and streamlining and doing things differently, better, more effective. All nominees are great examples of that type of passion, commitment, and innovative thinking that's especially important in these difficult times. They were judged on outstanding accomplishments, positive employee relations, giving back to the Long Island community, and this year, their overall innovation through COVID and their recovery. Thank you so much to our volunteer judges who spent their time reviewing applications and interviewing each company. Now I have the pleasure of introducing the 77th Lieutenant Governor of New York State. She previously served as the U.S. Representative to New York's 26th Congressional District from 2011 to 2013. She has been the Lieutenant Governor of New York since 2015. Through COVID, the Lieutenant Governor spearheaded when and how Western New York would come out of this New York on pause COVID-19 restrictions. She's an advocate for women and for working families. We are delighted to have with us the New York State Lieutenant Governor and state's highest ranked elected woman, Kathy Hochul.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul, and it was such a pleasure to attend the HIA-LI's 25th Annual Awards celebration last year in person. I want to thank you, President and CEO Terry-Elise Maselli and Chairman Joe Campolo, for the invitation to speak tonight. And even though we have to be socially distanced, we can still find ways to come together to celebrate our local businesses. For over 41 years, HIA-LI has been one of the recognized voices of Long Island's businesses and a powerful force for economic development. Your member companies represent tens of thousands of business professionals, and it's headquartered in one of the largest innovation parks in the Northeast, the LI Innovation Park at Hauppauge, which has an economic output of over $14 billion and over 55,000 employees. Quite extraordinary. I've enjoyed my visits and the chance to see this incredible growth in this park. Although these are unprecedented times, it's more critical than ever to recognize business success, and this is a fine example of just that. There is no question that the COVID-19 pandemic has been devastating for our businesses, our economy, and our residents across the state. New York was the epicenter of the pandemic, but now we have the lowest infection rate in the nation, while a majority of other states are seeing an increase. That's because New Yorkers, tough as they are, stepped up and answered our call for making tremendous sacrifices to protect our family, friends, and neighbors. We cannot go backwards now, and we must build back better, smarter, and stronger, and reimagine New York State in the post-pandemic future. Our phased regional reopening approach is working, and we must continue to rely on data, science, and the facts. Yes, New York was hit hard, but we are continuing to invest in our communities to help ensure growth and improve the quality of life in a post-pandemic future. We recently announced $9 million awarded for skills training for more than 3,600 New Yorkers across the state as we continue to grapple with the COVID-19 pandemic. And after months of fighting COVID-19, we are on the other side of the mountain and charting our comeback. We have to continue on that path forward, open more businesses, and rebuild the economy. We're going to be sending a clear message to employers. Come to New York with the most highly educated, highly trained, highly skilled workforce, and the HIA-LI is a smart place to grow your business. Together, we'll make Long Island and all of New York State an even better place to live, work, and do business. We'll rebuild hope with new jobs and new opportunities. And we'll get through this pandemic together and build back better, smarter, and stronger for the future. Congratulations to all the businesses recognized tonight, and thank you for the sacrifices you've all made. We've shown that there's no obstacle we can't overcome when we're New York tough and smart. Let's keep that spirit in our hearts as we move New York forward together. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor. The HIA-LI, as many of you know, was formed over 42 years ago as an advocate for the businesses in the then Hauppauge Industrial Park. Today, the park itself, now branded the Long Island Innovation Park at Hauppauge, is the largest in the Northeast, only second behind Silicon Valley, with over 55,000 employees and 1,300 companies and an economic output of over $13 billion. It has been deemed a project of regional significance and the hub for economic growth on Long Island. We are so very proud that as the park has grown, the HIA-LI mission has grown to represent thousands and thousands of businesses across Long Island. I am delighted to introduce HIA-LI Board Chair and Managing Partner of Campolo, Middleton & McCormick, LLP, Joe Campolo, who is leading us in our Long Island Innovation Park at Hauppauge initiative to create a more sustainable economy.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Joe Campolo, and I proudly serve as the chairman of the board of directors of the HIA-LI. Now more than ever, I am thrilled to join you in celebrating the best and the brightest on Long Island. Almost 10 years ago, CMM learned that we were the recipients of the Rookie of the Year award. And to this day, especially when faced with the nonstop challenges of 2020, that remains a proud moment for us and a source of inspiration for us to keep fighting no matter how difficult the circumstances. So to all the finalists and recipients, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. This year has tested us and continues to do so. Fortunately, I believe that leaders aren't born. They are made by the times they exist in and how they rise to the occasion. The richness of Long Island lies not only in our real estate and our school districts, but in our innovative businesses, restaurants, and hospitality. I've spent my entire career helping to build Long Island, and am not willing to sit back and watch these businesses be destroyed without a fight. How do we do that? Quite simply, by being leaders. Leading through this pandemic requires both an acceptance of reality and being adaptable to our ever-changing circumstances. This March, like many of you, our team headed home with stacks of folders, remote login instructions, and no clue that the world had changed forever. Personally, I felt like I had been hit in the head with a bat, and I wasn't alone. The next days were filled with panic calls from clients and friends who simply had no idea what the future held and how their businesses could possibly survive. Within a few days, most people were either overtaken by panic or in total denial. I was trained in the United States Marine Corps that no one is coming to help. So I did the only thing that made sense to me. I worked with my team to help cut through the static and to take immediate action. Among other things, that first week, we set up a coronavirus relief hotline open to all members of the business community, whether or not they were existing CMM clients, where we provided free advice to question businesses were asking about their very survival. I know this work helped hundreds of businesses stay open when they otherwise would not have. We don't know where this next chapter leads us, but we can all control our responses. We must be patient and focused, yet optimistic and zealous. We must continue to endure the most stressful conditions we will likely see in our lifetimes. We must look at a macro level, accept and adapt. We must help others along the way. We must find new ways to bring value to our new reality. In short, we must be leaders to survive. And the companies and businesses being recognized today have done just that. We should all take pride in their accomplishments, for their strength and resilience is a model for all of us to move forward. I am proud of the work that HIA-LI has done to help lead Long Island through this crisis. And I am proud of all of you for your leadership and courage. Together we will remain Long Island strong. I now have the pleasure to announce our major sponsor and past recipient of the Large Business Achievement Award, Amneal Pharmaceutical. Amneal was founded in 2002 by Shiraz and Shintu Patel, who continue to guide the organization as co-CEOs. The vision for founding Amneal was inspired by their father, Kanu Patel, an industrial pharmacist who worked as a pharmaceutical regulatory inspector in India. Shintu followed in his father's footsteps as a pharmacist, and during this time witnessed firsthand the struggle many patients had in choosing between buying food or their medication. The desire to provide affordable medicine to patients ignited a passion, and Amneal was founded. Amneal has grown to become one of the leading U.S. generic pharmaceutical companies. We are proud that they call Long Island their home. Their entrepreneurial achievements have been recognized around the world, and their success stands as an inspiration for others to take risks in pursuit of their passion. Let's listen to the co-CEO of Amneal Pharmaceutical, Shintu Patel.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here virtually with you. Unfortunately, due to COVID time, we all are connected virtually. Wish that we all can be there together as we have been in past many years. Very glad to be part of HIAA, and as a previous recipient of HIA Award, I first of all like to congratulate all the nominees on behalf of HIA. It means a lot. We are part of the community, small business community in Long Island. To get recognition from HIA means a lot. So I wish everyone good luck, all the nominees, and wish everyone, all the business community, lots of success. We are going through a tough time, and COVID has changed many things, the way we function, the way we work. Work from home or virtually has become kind of routine in our lives right now. So many adjustments have happened. We at Amneal, we are in a very essential industry. So first, I'd like to thank all of our employees, close to 1,000 people who are working day and night in our Long Island plant to make affordable, essential medicine so we can supply and give our doctors really the tools and ammunition to treat our fellow Americans. So very proud of Amneal employees to work through the tough time during especially the peak time of March, April, May in Long Island area. We at Amneal always take people over profit. So our employees' safety always comes first. We've been taking many proactive steps, and I'd like to thank our Amneal staff to be very proactive, to put all the safety precautions and measures in place so we can still create environment which is safe for people to come to work and do the essential work that is needed. We make over 365 prescription drugs, so we have a lot of responsibility on our shoulder in this tough time to make sure that we continue and strengthen the supply chain of US pharmaceutical products. So again, without all the Amneal employees, this would not have happened. Our supply chain is back and strong, and I can assure that we'll continue to produce the required quantities to supply in the US supply chain. So again, thank you all the employees for doing the super work. I want to wish all the recipient and all the business community best of luck. We are going through tough time, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we are turning the corner. Now we have a lot more understanding of this virus, how it works, and I think we are managing much better as a country and nation going forward. So again, glad to be here. Thank you, Terry and HIA-LI for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to speak on behalf of Amneal. Wish everyone again lots of good luck and well wishes. And soon next year, let's be together and celebrate together. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. I now have the pleasure of introducing our first award. The Industry Leadership Award goes to the largest integrated healthcare system in New York State with a total workforce of more than 70,000 employees, the state's largest private employer. With 23 hospitals, 6,675 hospital and long-term care beds, more than 750 outpatient physician practices, and a full complement of long-term care services, they are one of the nation's largest health systems with over $12 billion in annual revenue. Northwell Health was put to the test when their beds were at full capacity with the pandemic and stepped up to the plate in this crisis like we have never seen before. Please help us in celebrating Northwell Health with this Industry Leadership Award. Now let's welcome Senior Vice President of Community and Population Health, Debbie Salas Lopez, MD from Northwell.
Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Deb Salas Lopez, and I am the Senior Vice President of Community and Population Health at Northwell Health. Congratulations to all of the other honorees, and thank you to the Hog Industrial Association of Long Island, members of the board, and other distinguished guests. Northwell Health and the Hog Industrial Association of Long Island have developed a great relationship during the past several years, and we truly treasure our partnership. This is truly a remarkable honor and one that highlights the commitment that Northwell Health has made to its community. As we saw with COVID-19, our communities need us. What we endured earlier this year were unthinkable experiences that will now shape us for the rest of our lives, which makes it even more important to focus on what matters most: our people, our community, and the human condition. During the height of the COVID surge, we didn't shy away from the virus. Instead, we faced it head on, inside of our hospitals, inside of our intensive care units, and of course, inside of our communities. And now, we are using the lessons we learned, and we're trying to do even better in the future. Ultimately, we ended up taking care of more than 70,000 COVID patients, the most in the country for any health system. We are now using these lessons to share them with other health systems across the country. COVID forced us to learn on the fly in the beginning. We worked hard to understand what conditions led patients into our intensive care units, who was more likely to need a ventilator? Who was more likely to get sick? How could we keep our community healthy? We're still on that journey of learning. Within our communities, we established diagnostic and antibody centers, particularly in our most vulnerable communities. We also established valuable relationships with our community, including our faith-based organizations who are trusted by their communities. To date, we have done testing in over 70 churches in our area and have tested over 60,000 people, including first responders. We have also partnered with you, the Long Island employer community, who is learning about this new world in real time. Through Northwell Direct, for which I am the Chief Medical Officer, we have added to our current employer services like flu shots and health screenings to now include COVID-19 reopening resources to get your businesses up and running again safely and quickly. We know that your businesses are the backbone of Long Island, and a thriving business means a thriving island. So we are assisting you in your efforts to keep not just your employees safe, but also your valued customers. Key to safe reopening and daily operations are the ongoing monitoring and management insights necessary to operate in an environment where COVID-19 is still very much a threat. Northwell Direct is here to support you. We want to continue to work alongside of you as we return our country to some sense of normalcy and embrace quality, meaningful lives. Thank you for your partnership. And thank you, Hauppauge Industrial Association of Long Island, for this wonderful honor. I am pleased to accept this award on behalf of Northwell Health and Northwell Direct. And we look forward to continuing to work with you in the near future.
Congratulations again to Northwell Health. Our next award is the Industry Partnership Award that goes to our valued partners at the Small Business Administration who continue to support and service the business community. This unprecedented pandemic required an unprecedented response, and the SBA stepped up to support businesses. Through this pandemic period, the SBA approved more than 5.2 million loans worth $525 billion in emergency relief funding in just 4 very short months. The HIA-LI is committed to working together with the SBA to continue their great work in helping businesses through these challenging times because they understand, as we do, that businesses are the driving force of our economic stability and are leading the way to allow our nation to rebound safely. Thank you to the U.S. Small Business Administration for all your very hard work and efforts to empower the business community. Let's watch this video to see what they do.
An idea, a concept, a plan, a dream. That's how businesses start. With the help of the U.S. Small Business Administration, businesses transform from a home office to a global operation, a double oven setup to a 6-person bakery, concept to manufacturing, and from contemplating closure to not just surviving, but thriving. That's the power of the SBA. We make small business our business by being an ally, an advocate, a mentor, a coach, an educator, a friend to ambitious and passionate entrepreneurs. And we're igniting change, sparking action, so businesses across the nation can confidently start, grow, expand, and recover. SBA, empowering small businesses, empowering the American dream.
Let's now listen to the branch manager, Long Island office of the SBA, Robert Pichota.
Good morning. My name is Rob Pichota, and I'm the branch office manager here for for the Small Business Administration in lovely downtown Hauppauge, New York. So I'm honored and thrilled to be here to represent all of the men and women from the Small Business Administration from our New York City district office, which covers from the lower Hudson Valley down through the city and out through the end of Long Island. Being part of your 26th annual Business Achievement Awards for HIA-LI is really just icing on the cake for me. I want to congratulate all honorees, past and present, and a special thank you to Terry and the HIA-LI staff for putting all of this together. I think it's so valuable and important. You know, since 1953, the charter of the SBA, the reason why we exist is to help small business start, grow, or expand their business. But there's also a fourth element which seems to be coming to the forefront more and more these days, and that is to help businesses recover during emergencies. Many of you may be familiar with what's going on right now with the pandemic. Maybe you've benefited from or know about programs such as the financing options, like the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program or the Paycheck Protection Program. Many of you may have benefited from our technical assistance offered by our resource partners, the Small Business Development Center located at Farmingdale or Stony Brook. Or there's the PTAC program, or the Veteran Business Outreach Center, or perhaps you've had the benefit of matching up with one of our mentors from SCORE. These are all resources that can be leveraged during times like this. The power of we is truly amazing, especially during difficult times. You know, there's an old African proverb. It goes something like this: if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. If you're watching this as a member of the HIA-LI team, or perhaps you're a member of another chamber, you've recognized the benefit of being part of an organization that can help you fathom through some of these challenging times. The SBA is dedicated to helping out our partners in the community, like HIA-LI, and we're thrilled that we can work with them during times like this, and especially celebrate during times like this, and sort of acknowledge how far we've come. Listen, I know we're not where we want to go, but we're getting there. Listen, I wish you all peace, prosperity, and wellness throughout this challenging time. Heck, you're Long Island, and of course you'll be okay, but you don't have to suffer. Call us, continue to work with HIA-LI or groups like that, and I'll see you on Main Street. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Congratulations again to the Small Business Administration, and welcome Tony Joy in Candela to announce our 2020 finalists.
As we get ready to announce our 2020 Business Achievement Award finalists and recipients, we would like to thank you all again for watching and showing your support for these truly amazing companies. Our first category is our Large Business Achievement Awards. To qualify, all these companies have 100 or more employees. The 2020 Large Business Achievement Award finalists are Citrin Cooperman. Citrin Cooperman is among the largest full-service assurance, tax, and business advisory firms in the United States, having steadily built its business serving a diverse and loyal clientele since 1979. Custom Computer Specialists. For over 40 years, Custom Computer Specialists have been helping businesses throughout Long Island implement technology solutions to help them perform better and improve their end users' experience. Mazars USA LLP. Mazars USA LLP is a high-performing accounting, tax, and consulting firm with significant national presence in strategic U.S. geographies. The Tiffin Company. The Tiffin Company is a leading American manufacturer of imaging accessories for the consumer, professional imaging, motion picture, and television, and broadcasting industries. Now, to help us announce the HIA-LI Large Business Achievement Award recipient, please welcome the 2019 Large Business Achievement Award recipient, Scott Maskin from Sun Nation Solar Systems.
Hi, I'm Scott Maskin, CEO of Sun Nation Solar Systems. We were 2019's Business Achievement Award winner in the Large Business Achievement category. And in 2017, we won for small business. First of all, congratulations to all of the finalists and recipients today. I've been on both sides and I understand how you feel. It's an amazing accomplishment just to be here. Well, just 1 year ago, after receiving this award, I was in final prep for my journey through the Himalayan mountains to the base camp at Mount Everest. My business was on top of the world, and on October 17th, I was standing at 18,200 feet. I could see the highest summit in the world at 29,000 feet. I was at the foot. I could hear it. I could smell it. I also now understand the commitment that those few that attempt to get there need. The preparation, failures, the training, losses, but ultimately the mental and physical strength to do something few others ever even try. I am not a skilled climber and not crazy enough to attempt that summit, but it reminded me in some strange way of the similarities many of us face in the entrepreneurial world. As I reflect back on that journey, never could I have anticipated what my business would face in early March and still continues to navigate through. Being able to fight through adversity, conquer when others fail, push forward when others turn back, and never give up on yourself or your team. Well, those lessons are shared by all that we are saluting today. Receiving the Large Business Achievement Award last year was an astounding accomplishment for myself and my team. It was an acknowledgement of all that we strive for each day, and it put us on solid ground as we made for our trek through the COVID crisis. I also have to thank the HIA-LI for its continued support through the uncharted waters we continue to face as a business community. This year's Large Business Achievement Award goes to one of the largest privately held companies manufacturing diagnostic medical equipment. What impressed the judges most was their heart and their ability to quickly pivot, and their commitment to the health and safety of their employees through the COVID crisis. Let's watch the video to see what this year's 2020 Large Business Achievement Award recipient does.
American Diagnostic Corporation, better known as ADC, is a leading U.S. manufacturer of core diagnostic products and personal instruments for the healthcare industry. ADC's diverse line of quality instruments is used in every segment of healthcare, from hospitals to ambulances, nursing homes to medical schools. Founded in 1984 with a vision to provide essential instruments that combine world-class quality with pricing sensibility, ADC products can be found on 6 continents in over 60 different countries. Unlike many imported medical products sold in the U.S. today, ADC products are globally sourced and domestically assembled. ADC sales and customer service professionals are among the industry's most honored and respected. As a leading New York employer of the developmentally disabled for over a quarter of a century, social responsibility is in our DNA. With sales offices in England and Japan, sourcing inspection facilities in Taiwan and China, New York headquartered ADC is uniquely equipped to meet the ever-changing needs of a global healthcare market.
Let's listen to Mark Blitzstein, President and CEO, and Neil Weingart, President and CFO. Congratulations, gentlemen.
We are honored to be this year's recipient of HIA's Large Business Achievement Award. As a third-time nominee, we were no strangers to the process. I had even resigned myself to be the Susan Lucci of the industrial park and was pleasantly surprised when I got the call from Terry. I want to congratulate all our fellow nominees. You are all so very worthy, and I'm sure you'll have your moment to shine. A very special thank you to the judges who took time out of their busy schedules to learn about each finalist and in particular endure my spiel for the third time. We'd also like to thank our banking partners, Citibank and Wells Fargo, for sticking with us through good times and bad. And thank you to Bob Corte of ABC for his decades of support. But mostly a huge thank you to our 115 Long Island and 200 worldwide employees that made this all possible. Many of them have been with our firm for decades. In fact, we have 3 with 30 years of service, 7 with 15, 13 with 20, 17 with 15 years, and 15 with 10. It all adds up to over a millennium of experience, something you just can't put a price tag on.
2020 started out like any other year, but has turned into something none of us could have imagined. Because we have facilities in China, we were better prepared than most, though still unprepared for the scope of what was to come. Early on, we formed a task force to discuss COVID best practices, quickly moved to a work-from-home model for our office, reducing on-site office staffing by 90% to just 3 or 4 each day. We provided unlimited paid time off for those in the plant that were at risk. Nearly 30 took advantage, staying home through mid-June. In the first 2 months, we've experienced 7 infections, forcing us to close whole departments, deep clean the facility, and quarantine staff repeatedly. We provide masks, personal bottles of hand sanitizer, disinfectant, and a thermometer to each employee. It makes a hell of a new employee welcome kit. We provided hazard pay through June, and for those that did work in the facility, up to 10 bonus PTO days have been awarded. Weekly, all-hands meetings kept everyone informed and hopefully calm. All of this while experiencing massive interruption in our global supply chain, combined with explosive growth in 500 SKUs, where sales were often 1,000% greater than pre-COVID.
But we're still standing, albeit exhausted.
And today, all of us get to take a well-deserved bow.
Congratulations again to American Diagnostic Corp. The next category is a small business category. To qualify, these companies have less than 100 employees. The 2020 small business finalists are LMN Printing Company, Inc. LMN Printing Company, Inc. is a manufacturing and distribution printing company that is a certified woman-owned company and family-owned since 1971. Summit Safety and Efficiency Solutions. Summit Safety and Efficiency Solutions uses safety, quality, and industrial engineering techniques to improve safety on the time deliveries, quality, restore margins, lift sales, get cash, and improve manufacturers, distributors, and construction's bottom line. TechWorks Consulting, Inc. Founded in 2002, TechWorks Consulting, Inc. is a technology solutions provider for small to medium-sized businesses in the Long Island and New York City areas. Terwilliger and Bartone Properties. Terwilliger and Bartone Properties is proud to have set a standard for luxury rental communities with a focus on enhancing community downtowns through smart growth. To help us announce the HIA-LI Small Business Achievement Award recipient, please welcome 2019 Small Business Achievement Award recipient, Teresa Ferraro from East West Industries.
East West was the proud recipient of the 2019 Small Business Achievement Award. This was a great honor for East West, not only to be recognized by the peers in our community, but to highlight the commitment East West has made to our veteran community. Long Island has the highest rate of returning veterans in New York State, and since our products support those in the military, East West has committed ourselves to provide jobs for those veterans returning from military duty. The 2020 recipient of the Small Business Achievement Award goes to an organization that celebrates their 70th year in business under original family proprietorship and is widely recognized as an industry leader in the total document imaging solutions, as well as all forms of IT professional services. The judges were very impressed by the family atmosphere, especially as the company has grown. Let's watch the video to see what this year's 2020 Small Business Achievement Award recipient does.
My name is Mike Chambers, and I'm the president of Central Business Systems. From our humble beginnings back in 1948 as a typewriter dealership to now one of Long Island's premier office technology providers, there are compelling reasons why companies choose to do business with Central. For many, it's the expertise, economies, and efficiencies that we bring as a single source provider, our partnerships with the biggest names in the industry, our decades of experience in office technology, our recognition as one of the top 100 servicing providers in the country, and our fanatical attention to the very best customer service and the benchmarks and metrics we use to constantly measure it.
Central Business Systems, or Central Typewriter Company, as it was originally named, was started in 1948 by my grandfather, Tobias Infante, shortly after returning home from the service in the Army Air Corps during World War II. I know my grandfather would be proud of how our family business has evolved and the prestigious accolades that we continue to earn along the way, while never straying from our core belief in outstanding customer service and true family values.
Here at Central, we approach the sale of an MFP very differently. Being a single-source solution provider and a multi-line dealer allows us to not only look at a customer's workflow needs, but to tailor a specific solution to help them be more productive, more efficient, and more cost-effective. It gives our customers the freedom of choice because we're not tied to any one brand or solution. We can truly tailor a custom solution for each and every customer.
But at the end of the day, what differentiates us most is our people. Our people that put it all together to add tremendous value to our customers' experience.
The recipient of the 2020 Small Business Achievement Award is Central Business Systems. Let's listen to Sean Infante, co-owner, and Mike Chambers, president.
Hi, I'm Mike Chambers. Hi, I'm Sean Infante. Thank you all for joining us in support of the HIA and all the businesses being celebrated in today's program. We're incredibly honored to receive this award and to be recognized in our category amongst all the other finalists. A huge thank you to the HIA for this honor, as well as a thank you to all of our customers and team members who make what we do possible every day. Central Business Systems began as a small storefront in 1948 selling and servicing typewriters. Now, over 70 years later, we've adapted alongside the rapidly changing technology industry and the needs of our customers to become a single source provider of advanced business technologies and solutions. However, even amidst all the change, we've always remained a family business and continue to keep true to our core values.
Our success and longevity in this industry, even amidst the challenges we face like the pandemic, all boils down to our dedication to our customers. Providing a world-class customer experience is something we value above all else, and we're thankful to have a team behind us that upholds these values on a day-to-day basis. We're truly very proud of the culture we've created both in and outside the walls of our office. Winning this award is no small feat, and we'll continue to do all that we can to give back to the community that has given so much to us over the years. Thank you again, and we hope you all stay safe and stay healthy.
Congratulations again to Central Business Systems. On to the nonprofit business category. Our 2020 non-for-profit business finalists are Blessings in a Backpack, Longwood Chapter. As part of the national nonprofit for 6 years, Blessings in a Backpack Longwood Chapter provides weekend food packs to 600 local children each Friday. Family and Children's Association. Family and Children's Association, a Mineola-based nonprofit agency, serves over 30,000 Long Islanders annually. For over 135 years, the organization has worked to protect and strengthen vulnerable children, seniors, families, and communities on Long Island. Palomine Equestrian. Palomine Equestrian is a 501c3 nonprofit organization dedicated to providing comprehensive therapeutic programming using horses to facilitate growth, learning, and healing. Habitat for Humanity of Suffolk. For over 31 years, Habitat of Suffolk has built strength, stability, and self-reliance through affordable home ownership, providing a permanent solution for families struggling to find a place to call home. To help us announce the HIA-LI Non-For-Profit Business Achievement Award recipient, please welcome the 2018 Non-For-Profit Business Achievement Award recipient, Karen Borstein from Family Service League.
Hi, I'd like to thank Terry Alessi Maselli and the team of HIA for having chosen Family Service League in the Not-For-Profit Business Achievement Award in 2018. Winning that award was a terrific achievement for FSL. During that time, the HIA provided us with many platforms to share our work and our vision and to meet new business contacts to help us expand our network. It was a great honor. Tonight I'm here to talk about the Not-For-Profit Achievement Award for 2020. And this year it goes to an organization that's been in existence for over 70 years. They have trained and placed guide dogs and service dogs to provide increased independence and enhanced mobility to people who are blind, have low vision, or other disabilities. A guide dog or assistance dog brings a newfound sense of independence and dignity to anyone living with disabilities, allowing them to live without boundaries. And that judges were so impressed with their dedication, their determination, and focus on helping people with disabilities, and that includes veterans, to have the freedom to experience life with the world around them. Now let's watch a video of the organization this year in the 2020 Not-for-Profit Business Achievement Award.
Hi, I'm John Miller, President and CEO of the Guide Dog Foundation and America's Vet Dogs. On behalf of everybody here, we'd like to thank the HIA, all of the judges, and all of their members. I'd also like to thank all of our constituencies who work with us to achieve our mission. The Guide Dog Foundation and America's Vet Dog trains and places guide and service dogs to provide independence, enhanced mobility, and companionship to people who are blind, have low vision, or have other special needs. It costs over $50,000 to breed, raise, train, and place one assistance dog, but we provide our services completely free of charge to the individual. During these unprecedented times, we've been innovative and nimble. We've maintained ongoing communications with our community, and one of our great stories is our puppy volunteer story. At one point, we had over 260 dogs on our campus, and we got that down to under 15 during the peak of quarantine. We continued to virtually support our puppy raisers, our graduates, and our applicants, and we pivoted to online fundraising events. We also continued to generate media interest and started socially distant home trainings. Some of our overall strategies were to keep on moving forward in an ongoing dialogue with our constituencies, adopted a be-at-the-table strategy, and formed partnerships with high-profile clients and partners, including former President George H.W. Bush and his family, NBC, the NHL, and the New York Islanders.
The recipient of this year's 2020 Not-for-Profit Business Achievement Award goes to the Guide Dog Foundation. Let's hear from John Miller, the President and CEO. Congratulations, John.
Thanks to organizations like the HIA, the awareness of our impact is at an all-time high. On behalf of everybody here at the Guide Dog Foundation and America's Vet Dogs, thank you so much for this recognition, and congratulations to all of the finalists.
Congratulations again to Guide Dog Foundation. The next category is the Rookie of the Year. To qualify, the company needs to be in business for 5 years or less. The 2020 Rookie of the Year finalists are 4G Professionals. 4G Professionals LLC is a recently formed company that provides corporate and residential disinfection, cleaning services, and pest management solutions. Blue Zap UV Disinfection Company. Blue Zap can fully disinfect any indoor facility, including the coronavirus, using only ultraviolet light. They use no toxins or chemicals, no sprays or liquids, and leave no residue or odors. To help us announce the HIA-LI Rookie of the Year Business Achievement Award recipient, let's listen to 2019 Rookie of the Year Achievement Award recipient, Felicia Telp from Pure Mammography.
Hi, my name is Felicia Telp. I'm the Director of Operations and Marketing for Pure Mammography. We are also the recipient of the 2019 Rookie of the Year Award. We were so honored to be picked by HIA as Rookie of the Year and being noticed for all our hard work and how much we give to the community and how important it is for us to save lives and make sure that women are living their best and healthiest lives. So we thank you, HIA, and everybody who supported us for Rookie of the Year. The Rookie of the Year recipient for this year goes to an organization that is a Long Island-based firm specializing in helping companies outsource their business development needs. Their goal is to build mutually beneficial businesses connections that result in long-term success for their clients and networking partners. The judges were impressed by their passion that they have working with businesses, owners, and the strategic plan that is used to give advice in careers of business development, sales, marketing, and advertising. The recipient of the 2020 Rookie of the Year Business Achievement Award is Connection for Hire. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Adam Holzer, the 2020 HIA-LI Rookie of the Year. Thank you very much to the HIA-LI for this amazing, humbling opportunity to be the recipient of the 2020 Rookie of the Year Achievement Award. I'm the founder and master connector of Connections for Hire, a fractional outsourced business development firm helping business owners with their business development strategy. We focus on really understanding the business and taking a deep dive to help our clients succeed and grow. The unique way that Connections for Hire helps business owners grow is by leveraging our network of vetted and qualified relationships that we've built over the years. When business owners have a strong pipeline of strategic alliances and referral partners, it allows them to build a strong center of influence, which allows them to propel their business and their opportunities to grow. I founded Connections for Hire with a genuine love and passion for helping connect business owners. I found that the world of networking and bringing people together can add a lot of value, but it needs to be hyper-focused to really make a difference for the business owners. Not every business owner has the luxury of hiring a full-time business development team member. Connections for Hire fills the need from an outsourced perspective of achieving your business development. I've been involved with the HIA-LI going on 3 years now. It all started with me attending some committee meetings and then soon becoming the co-founder of HYPE, which is the HIA-LI's Young Professional and Entrepreneurs. HYPE has been an amazing platform for me to grow my personal brand within the HIA community, as well as to give back to members of the HIA. Thank you very much for this achievement award. I am extremely humbled and proud that Connections for Hire can be your 2020 Rookie of the Year. I really look forward to talking to you, getting to know you, and thank you very much again to the HIA, to all the clients at Connections for Hire, and for the opportunity.
Congratulations again to Connections for Hire. We are sure you are all just as incredibly inspired as we are by all the finalists and recipients today who are doing such great work within their organizations and the Long Island business community. A big thank you to our team at Astoria Communications who produced this event virtually today. Congratulations again to all the 2020 Business Achievement Award recipients and finalists. Thank you all for joining us.